was Sanjeev lived in Plymouth, was married, had 2 kids, was a successful entrepreneur, a kind, funny, humble guy that everyone liked to be around, when one day at a party he collapsed. The man I just described is my beloved uncle, who was diagnosed with brain cancer in 2009. According to American Brain Tumor Association, he is one of 70,000 new cases of brain cancer diagnosed each year. To understand this horrible disease, we must learn the basics of brain tumors, their symptoms, and treatments. A brain tumor is a group of abnormal cells. Primary brain tumors begin when normal cells acquire in the DNA, known as mutations. Mutations allow cells to grow and divide at increased rates and continue living when healthy cells will be dying. The result is a lot of abnormal cells, which forms a tumor. There are many types and subtypes of primary brain tumors. Secondary brain tumors develop from cells that have spread to the brain from another part of the body. Some brain tumors are non-cancerous. These are known as they are not harmful. These brain tumors are called benign. Others are cancerous. These are harmful. These are known as they are malignant. How quickly brain tumors grow the growth rate, as well as the location, determines how it affects the function of your nervous system. Cancer has multiple grades. Brain tumors are grouped by grade. The grade of the tumor is the way it looks under a microscope. Grade 1. The tissue is not harmful to the body. The cells look nearly like normal cells. They grow quite slowly. Grade 2. The tissue is harmful. The cells look a little less normal than they did in grade 1. Grade 3. The harmful tissue has cells that look very different. The abnormal cells are actively growing. Grade 4. The harmful tissue has cells that look the most abnormal. These tend to grow the quickest. According to American Brain Tumor Association, there are nearly 700,000 people in the U.S. living with the brain tumor right now. More than 4,600 children, ages 0 through 19, will be diagnosed with a brain tumor this year. Brain and central nervous system tumors are the most common cancer among ages 0 through 19. Symptoms of brain cancer vary from person to person. They include headaches, feeling sickness, weak in one side of the body, changing in behavior, fits, bad smells, collapse, and many more. In the case of my uncle, he collapsed and was diagnosed with the disease. Now, to help cure brain cancer, they have treatments. The treatment depends on the type of tumor you have, as well as where it is located. There are treatments such as surgery, radiation, alternative medicine, targeted drug therapy, and more. Let me tell you what a few of them mean. Radiation uses high energy beams, such as X-rays or protons, to kill tumor cells. Chemotherapy uses drugs to kill tumor cells. Targeted drug therapy differs from radiation and chemotherapy because it focuses on specific abnormalities present within cancer cells. Brain structures and their functions. Depending on which part of the brain got affected by the brain tumor will affect different functions of the human body. There are 6 structures of the brain. Each structure contains different functions of the human body. For example, if you had a brain tumor in the frontal lobe, it may affect the following: movement, reasoning, behavior, memory, and more. Another example is if you had a brain tumor in the optical lobe, it may affect your vision. To see where a brain tumor is located, they use an MRI. An MRI is a technique that uses magnetic fields and radio waves to create a detailed image. MRI machines are large tube-shaped magnets. MRI machines can be used to produce 3D images that may be viewed from different angles. This is my uncle's MRI. As you can see, in the front 2 rows is where his face is located. The circles are where his eyes are. This is the right side of his head, the back, and the left side of his head. When you hold it to the light, you can see where the brain tumor is located. Here's one big brain tumor, but located here, here, and here, which is different angles of it. He also had one in the back of his head. This is also a really big one. Here, here, and here is different angles of where the brain tumor is located. This MRI was when my uncle was first diagnosed. First, they did a surgery at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, where doctors removed big tumor cells from his brain. To follow up, after 3-4 months, doctors took out some of the remaining bad cells. After the radiation, my uncle did a chemotherapy for 9 months, which stopped the growth of the brain tumor. But after about 4 years, it began to grow back, but this time more aggressively. Doctors at Duke Hospital in Texas performed a special radiation, but that did not work. Then my uncle tried a different chemotherapy, and sadly that did not work either. And soon the bad cells grew so much that it covered about half of his head, and he lost his battle against brain cancer on July 22nd, 2015. According to American Brain Tumor Association, he is one of 14,000 people who lose their battle each year. While brain cancer is a devastating disease that takes thousands of lives each year, I encourage you to participate in various events that fund brain cancer research, such as the Brain Tumor 5K Walk in St. Paul, Minnesota. By working together, we can find a cure for brain cancer. Thank you.